Reading is one of the basic skills you need to master in studying the English language. According to study, an average person reads about 4 books a year. In fact, we read all the time, whether online or the words around us. And when we read, we encounter unfamiliar words. What do? Use a dictionary? Nah. There is a faster way to unlock the mystery of an unfamiliar word. It's like finding a treasure or solving a mystery. And this way is called contextual clues. Contextual clues are words that appear in sentences to help understand the meanings of difficult words. For example, the vendor did not accept the counterfeit money. What might be the meaning of the underlined word counterfeit? In the sentence, we have a clue for the word counterfeit. These are the words did not accept. Why do you think a vendor won't accept the money? If your answer is fake, then you are correct. Another example is piscatorial creatures such as flounder, salmon, and trout live in the coldest parts of the ocean. What might be the meaning of piscatorial creatures? In the sentence, we have the following clues for piscatorial creatures. They are lives in the ocean, salmon, trout, and flounder. Just by the given clues, we know that piscatorial creatures pertains to fish. And that's how context clues works. There are different uses of context clues that you can master. Just remember the acronym IDEAS, which stand for Inference, Definition, Example, Antonym, and Synonym. Let's take inference first. Inference means to understand the meaning of the unknown word. One has to make a guess based on the description given in the sentence. Example: all people share the same vital needs like water, food, clothes, and shelter in order to live. We have the underlined word vital. And there are words like water, food, clothes, and shelter that lead us to the clue. As human beings, we really need these 4 basic commodities to live. Imagine what will happen to us if any of these things will done forever. In other words, the word vital here means basic or important. For the next example, we have Sheila despises eating vegetables like broccoli. She thinks that they are not delicious and not worthy to eat. In this sentence, we have the underlined word despises. Remember, when you can find the clues in the sentence where the underlined word is, look for the next sentence. Your clues for the word despises are not delicious and not worthy to eat. Will you eat something not delicious? Or will you even like it? So when you don't like a thing, you hate it. Let's go for letter D, definition. Definition means that the meaning of the word is defined in the sentence. Always look for signaling devices, comma. Example: plagiarism is an act of copying and owning others' work. It's not a good behavior. We have the underlined word plagiarism, and we also have 2 clues signified by the comma. Among the context clues given, definition is really the easiest one. In the sentence, Plagiarism is defined as an act of copying and owning others' work. Next, we have the military uses drone, a flying device with camera, in spying a certain area. In this sentence, we have the underlined words drone. And we have also the clue signified by the 2 commas. Drone is defined here as a flying device with a camera. The next part of the idea is example. Samples are provided in the sentence to understand the meaning of the unfamiliar word. Always look for signaling devices, such as and like. Example, a betting game such as dice, cards, color games, cockfight, and lottery is not for kids. Sentence, we have the underlined word betting game. And we have also our signaling device, such as. In the sentence, we have also given examples of betting games. What do you think the word betting game means? When it involved card, dice, color games, cockfighting, and others. And take note, it also involves money. If your answer is gambling, then definitely you are correct. Next, we have felony, like murder, robbery, violence, and arson, are dangers in our society. We have the underlined word felony, followed by the signaling device like. There are also 4 samples of felony mentioned in the sentence. For the first word that we have that describes felony, you might have an idea what this underlined word means. The word felony means crime. Next on our list is antonyms. This means the opposite of the word is found in the sentence. Look for signaling device like unlike and different. For example, our teacher told us to write a brief and short speech. He doesn't like to read verbose speeches. We have the underlined word verbose with the signaling device doesn't like, which is also similar to unlike. We have 2 context clues that opposite of verbose. This is short and brief. The meaning of verbose is the opposite meaning of short and brief. So what is the opposite of short and brief? In other words, the meaning of verbose is long. Another example is, the feral cat would not let us pet him, unlike our friendly cat. We have the underlined word feral, and we also have the word friendly serving as our clue. Feral is the opposite of friendly. Just look at the pictures. Therefore, feral means unfriendly or wild. As in our list is synonyms. A similar word is placed in the same sentence to know the meaning of the unfamiliar word. Example, the mood is very festive. Everyone is having a great time and happy. In this sentence, we have the word festive as our underlined word. Following the underlined word are great times and happy. Since these 2 words are not contradicting festive, therefore, festive means great time and happy. Next we have, Rico is very serene. He is so calm despite their team is trailing by 12 points in the game. We have the underlined word serene, followed by the word calm. Rico was described as serene in the first sentence, while he was described as calm in the second one. Therefore, the word serene and the word calm has the same meaning or synonymous to each other. And that's what you need in studying context clues. Always remember the acronym IDEAS, which stand for Inference, Definition, Example, Antonym, and Synonym.